Like, I don't think they're gonna manage to do that thingy today, though.
The podcast,
Because it's like, yeah, till the moment we connect, probably I will have to leave. Wait, let me check Google Maps how long it takes me to get there. Oh, where am I now? I forgot. 2 weeks away and I'm forgetting everything. Okay, so if we connect now, we still can manage.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a better idea.
Yeah. What's the idea?
I like at home. I have this another phone which has 3G in it. So, what if I connect via 3G because maybe it's just my Wi-Fi and WhatsApp. It shouldn't take that much of a phone memory.
Yeah.
And so maybe that will make it quicker. Because I don't want to use my phone's 3G because if I finish it, then I'm screwed when I'm out. Oh, phone, why is it not working? No, it's dead. Perfect. Seriously, like, everything is against it. Like, now I start thinking, like, why is everything against this podcast? Are we going to say something that's going to get us in trouble? Or,
No, I don't know if I could
like,
say.
Really, at times like this, I start wondering, like, why things go against everything.
I don't know. That's a good question. Like, you'll be ready to do something and something will block you from doing it. But, I mean, that's the thing. You have to keep doing stuff until, like, there's that opportunity where it's just all open,
Keep doing till we'll see if this thing will pass.
Because, like, I guarantee you, like, 80% of the time when I'm getting ready to upload a video, there's something that comes up to stop it from happening. But I still manage to do something about it. I just keep going until it doesn't,
Yeah, 1 second. Of course, this phone is dead. Let's start it. I'm charging it now. Why is it so can you imagine, right? I'm on my iPhone. Instead of that, instead of just simple connection WhatsApp call, I have to connect to freaking another phone and hotspot its Wi-Fi to my phone.
Dang.
Like, should it be this complicated? And meanwhile, that phone is also dead.
Yeah.
So there's it's still charging because it's literally dead. Why is everything so upsetting?
Yeah, the internet is bad here too. Like, well, where I live exactly. Like, the internet is bad where I'm living at. Cause
But why is that? You know what? I have this curse on me. Wherever I go, the internet will be slow or not existent or limited.
You literally, like, I feel like you have to live in a specific area to get the best internet, which is true. Like, I've lived in good areas where the internet was amazing. It was just like spectacular.
Wait, what did you say? Your internet is amazing?
Yeah, I've lived in places and been to places where the internet was so spectacular and amazing that you would want to live there.
Yeah.
Like Starbucks. Oh my gosh, I don't know. They have God level internet. I don't know what it is about Starbucks, but their internet is so fast. Like, it's fast. I can upload a 20-minute video in 6 minutes in Starbucks. If I'm at home, that's gonna take me 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Starbucks has that super duper internet. It's crazy.
Nice. That's why their coffee is expensive, right?
I don't. Usually when I go in there, if I buy something, I make sure I have my rewards card because you rack up the stars and then you can get free stuff. That's a way to save money. But sometimes I don't even buy the coffee. I'll buy like the little $2 teas, which is not really that expensive. Those little $2 cups of tea, passion tea. The coffee, the coffee's like $4. Huh? I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no, but like when you buy this tea, right, and you really don't enjoy it at all, and then you start thinking, oh, maybe I should pay that extra $1 just to have, this good experience.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the tea is not that bad. I mean, it's tolerable enough for me to just pay for that just so I can sit in there, or I just buy water. Water is like $1 there. Just buy.
No, but that's the part. Like, going and buying, I hate buying water in restaurants because, like, water is free. You shouldn't pay for the water. Like, it tastes
Yeah.
the
Well,
same.
I
It will
actually
never
think.
taste the same.
Well,
But like, it's so annoying. And then you have to pay for that water just because you're in a restaurant and you don't want to, or you end up drinking Coke or something unhealthy that you don't usually drink just because you don't want to pay for water. You rather pay for Coke.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, I really don't even like soda anymore. I hate soda. I don't like soda. I used to love soda, and then one day, I just didn't want to. I don't know.
Now I can't really understand anymore. Why? The thing is with the internet here, that it's not home internet. It's like this router, like for people who buy the contract. It's like there's a router in the whole building, and then you just have a username and password, and you just sign in. So maybe that's why it's so slow.
That's probably why it's slow. It's a lot of people that are using the internet at once
Yeah,
versus you
but
having
most
your own
people
connection.
are working.
Yeah,
I
internet.
work this evening.
The thing is, to get the fast internet speeds that you need as a YouTuber or like a content creator or whatever, you have to pay at least 70 to 80, maybe $100 a month for the best.
Oh yeah, shit, that's expensive.
But I mean, if
Just
you think about it, if you are like these big YouTubers, they probably are rich, so they probably get a deal on it anyway.
yeah, true.
They get a deal on. They say, hey, like I do this and that. I need a lot of bandwidth and gigabytes. I'm gonna be using this service for a really long time. Can we do an upfront yearly payout? And maybe take a they take like 50% off or something like that. I don't know. It's just stuff like that there is benefits to doing the YouTube thing, because I've noticed you get a lot of stuff free too, like equipment. You would get like free stuff. I don't know, like, because I know your channel is like a travel channel, so the more you upload and the more brands like look at you and say, hey, she's a travel channel, we can pay her to go to this place and promote this and stuff like that. So I think that's the cool part about doing it. It's just hard to start. That's the bad part about YouTube. It's hard to get in, but once you're in, it's so damn easy, honestly.
Really.
Like, literally, when you're in, it's really your
No.
fault if your career fails or not. It's really your fault, because it's really not hard at all. That's just my experience, though, But when you're on the outside and you're really trying to get in and get like used to it, that's when it gets hard.
How annoying is that? And this is where people give up at this point, because it's like, yeah, screw that.
Yeah, a lot of people give up, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I gave up a couple of times when I first started doing YouTube. Like, I gave up because I felt like, oh, I'm never gonna get this amount of views, I'm never gonna get these subscribers, I'm never gonna get, I thought it was never gonna get anywhere, I'm never gonna make any money. And then when I remember I got my first paycheck, and it was like $50 from YouTube, and I was like, whoa, this is real life out here. It's real life out here. Because I didn't believe you can make money off YouTube until I saw that check come in. And once I saw it come in, I was like, whoa.
I mean, I still don't believe I can make money out of YouTube. I'm just doing it, because I don't know. Like, I meet these people through internet, like, for example, that I get inspired. I'm like, yes, I can do this, it works.
Yeah, it actually works. And, it's... And a lot of people say, oh, it's just a get-rich-quick scheme. Actually, it's the opposite. You're going to have to work hard before you get rich. It's just you're going to work hard, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody thinks it's just like you just stand there and like just editing this one video, just filming it. Oh, my God.
It's easy for them to say because they just see the finished product. They never see the behind the scenes. Like, people are like, why do you need this big old setup for this little 5-minute video you're making? You know? And then I would say, well, it's the same reason for you see all these big movies and they have these huge sets behind them. Of course, they're on a huger, larger scale. They have a lot more money to play with, but you get the point. Because, you know, it costs.
Say it again because it's cut. Oh my god, the internet.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, are you recording now?
Yeah, it's been recording.
Oh, okay, so we'll have to cut this one out. Okay. I think I can hear you better now.
Yeah. But people don't get it. They're like, why do you need this huge setup behind a 5 or to 10 minute video? But it's like with an Avengers movie, like they need a whole set behind them and all this stuff. Producers, writers, executive producers, actors, actresses, like they need all these resources. I'm just on a smaller scale, like, you know. So I guess people don't get that side of it. I guess they're trying to understand, for this little video, why would you need all this production behind it? But that's what gives it the quality, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it so much more fun to see. Really, that connection is so bad. Like, I can barely hear you. I'm just saying, like, if I reply, it doesn't make sense because I'm trying to, like, catch the sense of what you're saying.
Yeah, the internet can be bad.
Yeah, internet, that's the worst part. Yeah, I told you, I have a curse. Wherever I go, internet is bad. And right now, my Wi-Fi is not even working on my laptop anymore.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Game over. For everything.
So, you know what I think? I think you should go to Starbucks, like, once. Just go to Starbucks once this week. Go to Starbucks once this week. Edit a video. Go to Starbucks once this week and upload it at Starbucks. And you will see what I mean. How long did it take you to upload that video you made today? How long did it take you to upload it?
How long does it take to do what?
How long did it take you to upload that video you came out with today?
Oh, the today one. Well, I started like a little bit last night. And then I fell asleep because it was like it said 2 hours. So it took like...
How long was that video?
Yeah, it was percent, and I shut my laptop off and went to bed and woke up this morning. It continued, and then it was faster. So uploading is not as bad as just doing anything else. I can't watch a video, but I can upload it.
How long was that video?
That video is like 3.5 minutes.
It took 2 hours to upload a 3.5 minute video?
And it took me one night, basically.
If you go...
stupid.
Okay, if you go to Starbucks, make another video about that length, or like maybe 4 minutes. Go to Starbucks. Just go to Starbucks, buy something.
Oh my god, but...
Buy water, buy whatever you want. Sit down
remember, remember one thing. I'm in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
The Italians, they do not approve these American coffees. They have their own, coffees. It's a strong coffee culture in this country, so it's hard to find a Starbucks for me unless I go to, like, somewhere 1 hour away from where I live.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
Yeah, so it's, like, completely different because their coffee is so different here. These small, like, they, like, coffee shops have these big American coffees, and I was just, like, telling them, why don't you drink this? They're just laughing about, like, oh, American coffee, it's not coffee, it's just some milk with a little bit of flavor.
Would you say it's better than Starbucks?
What?
Would you say it's better than Starbucks? The coffee?
Italian? No, since I'm not Italian, obviously I rather have Starbucks coffee. Even every morning I make this Italian coffee and just put milk in it, and everybody's just looking at like, what are you doing? Because I live with Italians now, and they,
I've never put milk in coffee. I'm gonna try that. I've never put milk in coffee. Like I've put like half and half creamer. Is that what you're talking about? Like half and half creamer? Or no?
No, like coffee, and then you put like as much milk as you want. Because I don't like my coffee strong. I like it weak, and I want to drink it for like half an hour, not just like one shot, and then just like go to whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
You should come to Rome. It's beautiful here, honestly, and it's quite warm. We have 10 degrees Celsius. You probably don't know what that is.
Yeah, and then I actually gotta go to the post office to like check on the whole passport thing, just to make sure, because they said there's something else I have to do, because I turned in the application, but there's something else I have to do, and they told me to come up there today. Well, later on, of course.
Wait, you filed an application for a passport?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
So when are you coming to Europe? When is your next?
The goal is I'm trying to figure out how long it's gonna take for the whole passport thing to process. Do you have any idea how long that would take?
I don't know. I mean, for us, it usually takes a week.
A week?
Like, you moved from another country, and it's not like you are applying for citizenship. You're applying for a passport. You just send in your photo, your everything,
right,
and then you get it. Yeah. Doesn't it work like this? Or is it more complicated in America?
I think it's more complicated here, because I heard it takes like 5 to 6 weeks, I think, to even get it.
What?
Like, yeah, I know.
But isn't there some sorts of like, maybe there's like express service that makes it, quick?
That's what I was thinking.
Express service makes it like 3 days, and you have a passport, or 1 day here.
I was looking it up, but it's expensive. I really don't want to spend.
Oh, like you really know. Yeah, I mean, of course, grass is on the other side, but like, if right now if somebody said come to and just, I would be flying, I would be leaving Europe. But it's always like this,
Right. Yeah. Arli going to other countries soon. Cool, I guess. I think that's dope. The goal is to be in Europe by the summer, because I have a lot of friends in Europe.
By the summer.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends in Europe. Yeah.
But what are you going to do? Are you going to move out completely, or are you...
I might just visit, see how it is first before I decide to, I just take baby steps with everything I do, I just think things through before I actually do it.
Oh, yeah. So you might move... Wait, do you need visas? If you come to Europe for a longer time, do you need...
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, visa? To stay here longer, or do you get like visa-free few weeks or something?
Like you can have like different types of visas, because I've seen people have only like 15-day visas and stuff like that. I need to look more into it. I don't know like all the details.
Once you get your passport, then you can doing things.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. And then I haven't been to the airport in so long.
Where?
Like, I can't remember the last time I rode on an airplane. I think it was when I went to Florida, but that was so long ago.
When you got on a plane? I can hear you.
Yeah, when I got on a plane, it's been so long ago. And then, like, with the stuff I'm doing now, like YouTube, I feel like in the next year, I feel like I'm going to be on a plane a lot. Like, we're going to be flying a lot. Yeah. Especially,
but flying sucks. I flew yesterday. It's so time consuming, honestly, just to get to the airport. Then you have to wait at the airport at least before your flight. Then you have to stand in a line to get on this plane. Then it's probably late because everybody's so slow. Then you sit there for a few hours. Then you get out, you wait for that bus. Then you just pass this control, and once you're finally there. Oh, I hate flying, honestly.
You're going to be upset,
I'd rather take
though.
Trains or buses.
It's like, you're going to be so upset if you hate flying, because you picked the worst channel to be. You picked to be a travel channel, and I promise you, once you like get your channel like super huge, it's going to be you're gonna be flying everywhere. You might as well forget about your house or wherever you live, because your life is gonna be the plane. I'm a gaming / reaction channel, and my life may end up still being on a plane. I don't know.
Oh my god, you should do reactions on a plane.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Or do some weird things and just see how people react around you on the plane.
Yeah. That would be so crazy. Doing a reaction video on a plane.
You would get kicked out of the plane, right?
Yeah, I think
I
think I'd get kicked off the plane. That'd be ridiculous. But yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun, huh? Yesterday, the whole plane was so full, and then I was sitting apparently next to the emergency exit, so I had extra space, as I have absolutely nobody next to me. Like, that was amazing. So I had like this VIP seated, almost this class just in the middle of the plane instead of front.
So you've flown first class before or no?
First class, no. Unfortunately, I'm not making money out of YouTube yet, so that's
I think like at that point, I know this sounds crazy, but at the point where you're making a lot of money on YouTube, you're not paying for anything anymore. People are giving you free stuff.
Everybody wants you, right? For advertisement.
Yeah, so at the same time you're making a lot of money, but at the same time a lot of advertisers and brands want you, so they're paying you to do that. It's like, it's weird. It's like,
my God. So then what happens? You pay for nothing, but you keep on. You just start buying houses, and for the time when you actually are done with YouTube and you want to quit, you're done of filming everything around you, making fun of yourself, and then you're just like this well-known person with lots of and good life in the end.
Yeah. Because it's crazy. You spend a lot of money to get started, like equipment-wise, and with problems that come up, and broken hard drives, stuff like that. But then once
hard drive.
Once you don't have to spend any money anymore, it's like, because that's where I'm at now. I'm at that point where I've pretty much bought everything I needed. I took a risk, and now that I can't tell myself, oh, go buy this, because I don't need it. I can't find a reason to spend money anymore because I already got everything I needed. That's the only reason I was spending money.
Wait, I didn't really understand what you said. Either my English is bad or either connection is... So, repeat. I can't, really tell.
Sorry about that. What I was saying is that I don't think I need to buy anything anymore. Like, I've went broke so many times getting my equipment together, and now that I'm not even broke anymore and I have all the equipment, there's no reason to spend money. All I have to do is keep making videos, of course, right? And then the money just keeps coming in. And at this point, it's like my equipment is advanced enough where I can produce a lot of videos and then make my money or whatever, and then set that to the side. And then if I really need something, well, I don't have to risk being broke to have it anymore,
Yeah.
It's like
so
that.
You're good for life. You took the risk, and look at that. See, people, take risks. Yeah. Because, no risk, no fun.
Yeah, no. I feel like that takes, when you just work a 9-to-5 job, a regular job, I feel like that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like if you have to do that to get started, I mean, that's fine. That's what I did. I'm still working a 9-to-5. I'm still working there just to have the money. Like, I don't necessarily have to work there. I could just do YouTube, but I just work there because, I mean, think about it. I make a video, I edit it, and then I have all this time in a day, and then it's kind of like, well, I have all this time in a day. I might as well be doing something else, more money, right? So, yeah. And then, it's not always about the money for me either, but I just hate being broke and hungry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they say money don't bring happiness, but they do. They do.
I mean, it kind of does. To a certain extent, it doesn't make you happy in terms of your emotions. Oh, you're not gonna find love because you have a lot of money, but I feel like it will make you happy in terms of you not feeling like you can't do anything. 'Cause it takes money to do stuff, to travel and stuff, and if I can't travel, then I'm not happy, you know? And money is the key to
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But people don't
Even
get
though,
that.
like, you know, like this traveling, they say, like, of course, you don't need money to travel. And I was kind of proving it for some years. But, I mean, at the same time, you do need money. You need some money to...
Yeah, you need something. Like,
You can do it
I
with
see,
hostels.
because plane tickets, I mean, like, they can get expensive depending. I mean, there's ways around it, but it all adds
There are
up.
what? Ways to come?
Like, the money adds up over time when you're traveling. Like, it may not look
Of
like,
course.
yeah, it may not look like it, but it adds up, you know. So yeah.
But there are some sneaky ways to travel and not, you know, where you don't need to have money and not spend a lot of money. But for that, we will have to talk another time because, you know, it's a complicated topic.
Yeah. Yeah, that could probably be the second episode.
Video about that as well. That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then if you want me to come to Rome to visit and make videos with you, I will. I don't care. The more collabs, the better.
You can be the new Ray.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
No, but the thing is, you should come, if you come to Rome, you should come within the next 3 weeks because this is how long I'm in Rome. I'm just living here for, you know, I don't have a home. I go there, live there for a bit, go there, live there for a bit. I'm like this traveling gypsy who doesn't want to settle down.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
But you know, oh my God. But
So
you
I
know
have
what? The problem is that I really have to run now because my friend is waiting. I have to get into metro.
Oh, you have to go now?
Yeah, because I'm already quite late. I mean, oh shit. It takes like 40 minutes of subway and I'm not in the subway now.
That's crazy. All right, well, it was nice having you on the podcast and the show. Thanks so much for coming on, of course. I'm looking forward to our future collabs and things like that. Yeah, and bring your watermelon too. Bring your water. All right.
And bring what?
Bring your watermelon.
My watermelon, yes. Which is like, it's not the watermelon season now. That's a problem, but I will try, you know, to put some soil fertilizers or something so it grows.
Yeah.
Nothing makes sense what I say. Okay, anyway. Wait, okay, did you finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna put this podcast